Deck thyself, my soul, with gladness. Sounds like good advice at the moment when it's easy to feel gloomy. Sometimes we have to put on a smile and put on positivity. Doesn't necessarily mean that it's fake, especially if you know there are things in the world to be positive about. But particularly in God, we know there's always a deeper, underlying, loving plan going on. And there's always Jesus. So let's listen to this one. The words by Johann Franck, who lived from 1618 to 1677. The translation is by Catherine Winkworth, 1827 to 1878. And I'm not familiar with this one, but I think it looks really interesting. The image is of a bride, someone getting married, and they're going off to the banquet. They're leaving behind the difficulties and all the troubles, all the stresses in the lead up, and they're just going to enjoy the banquet. But it has to be a choice too, to go and enjoy. Deck thyself, my soul, with gladness. Deck thyself, my soul, with gladness. Leave the gloomy haunts of sadness. Come into the daylight's splendour. There with joy thy praises render unto him whose grace unbounded, has this wondrous banquet founded. High over all the earth he reigneth, yet to dwell with thee he deigneth. Hasten as a bride to meet him, and with loving reverence greet him. For with words of life immortal, now he knocketh at thy portal. Open wide the gates before him, saying, while thou dost adore him, suffer, Lord, that I receive thee, and I nevermore will leave thee. Ah, how hungers all my spirit for the love I do not merit. Oft have I, with sighs fast thronging, thought upon this food with longing. In the battle, well nigh worsted, for this cup of life have thirsted. For the friend who here invites us, and to God himself unites us. Jesus, bread of life, I pray thee, let me gladly here obey thee. I am by thy grace invited, be thy love with love requited. From this banquet let me measure, Lord, how vast and deep its treasure. Through the gifts thou here dost give me, as thy guest in heaven receive me. It's lovely being invited to a wedding, having a real feast and a real time of joy, just to break out from the daily stresses to have a day of celebration. Lovely. That's what this is all about.